cow! She just looked at me. How we doing, everybody? Little impromptu vlog here. Ella's heading off to karate. See, I act like this even when the camera's not on, just to let you know. I'm usually like this without the camera. This is another attempt at a daily vlog. They don't happen too often, do they? No, they don't, because they're never successful. But anyhow, we're on our way. Bug here, she's got to go to karate. Benny, he's stuck back home. He's not doing so hot. He's a little sick. And he's got some homework to catch up on too, so he's doing that. Because yes, we do homeschool, but they have homework. Yes, that's something big and new this year for 2018-2019, because they do some homeschool classes outside the home, which is pretty cool. But now we're heading out to karate, and then I got to go run some errands, and one of those things is to go pick up some stuff at the post office. And you know, usually when there's a daily vlog, it's because there's something to get at the post office. That's right. Hopefully the light's not too bad. I don't know how this light is. How's the light looking over there? How about you?
It's pretty good.
Pretty good? Okay, seeing it pretty good. Oh, look, moo cow. Oh, getting blinded. Some cows. Our neighbors have cows. So, I just thought I'd take you guys along. Beautiful day in the Pacific Northwest. It's just amazing. Look at the sky. It is beautiful out there. Oh yeah, it's just amazing. Gotta soak it up when you can. So, anyhow, so I thought I'd take you guys for a ride and just give you a little of what happens during the day. Score! How many of you guys do the fuel point stuff, huh? I don't know when you're gonna see me. Here we go. Let's put you up here. There we go. So I don't know how many of you actually do that fuel point stuff. Maybe it's a gimmick, I don't know, but it's been paying off pretty good for us. The other day I had 80 cents off a gallon for diesel, and diesel's I think it's around $3.40 or something like that around here. But saved 80 cents a gallon for that, and I just saved 30 cents. Yes. It's the little stuff. It's the little stuff. So anyhow, hey, yeah, tying up the end. This is coming into the end of 2018, and it's been a heck of a year. It's been a heck of a year, guys. I gotta appreciate it. It's been pretty cool ride so far. Books were closed up for the rest of the year. Got so many knives going out. Got a lot of projects around the house I'm trying to tie up, and yeah, it's just trying to stay positive, and it's not too hard to do right now. And you know, things are going well. Everybody's kind of healthy. Little man's at home, sick of course, but otherwise everybody's doing good. Had a doctor's appointment a while back. If you guys have been following the channel for a while, you know that I've had some little issues and had some things going on with me. Well, I had a doctor's appointment again, and they said the thing in my neck hadn't grown anymore, so that was good. But I'm still considered what they call a T4. Now, from a scale of 1 to 5, I'm a 4. Now, normally, like, number 1's bad. Well, it's not. Number 1's the least of a concern. Number 5 is a serious concern. I'm a T4. So, I'm a T4, but the thingy in my neck hasn't grown anymore. But they did find another one on my left side, and it's connected to the thyroid. So, kind of dealing with that right now, but no surgery. So, you just stay positive. You just keep pushing on, move on to the next thing. Didn't cut the fingertip off, just managed to keep half of it on there, so that was another good thing too. The other day, if you guys follow Instagram or Facebook, yeah, one of the knives bit me again, and a kitchen knife, and so it's all bandaged up, but doing okay. I'm gonna get back home. I gotta go to the post office and get back home. I got a video to do, not this kind of video. I got a video for a knife that I'm sending out soon, and yeah, got to get hand sanding and get more knives going. So let me check the pump here and. Oh yeah, you know what that means, right? Big long boxes mean fun. That's right. It's a big long box. Big long boxes mean what? Steel. Ah, guys here. Get the key. It's a good thing about a P.O. box everything gets put up even, you know, securely, and it's all ready to rock and roll when you get in there. It's pretty cool. I like P.O. boxes. P.O. boxes are nice. Now, we got to get going. Because with steel means knives, and with knives means progress. And progress is always forward. Want to make forward progress all the time. Reverse progress is just not progress. It's just going backwards. Alrighty, happy people, my fellow YouTubers. Uh-oh. Being attacked. I'm being attacked. He's got to sniff me, make sure I don't smell like a Belgian Malinois. I've got package. Got something. Uh-oh.
Package?
He's hiding in the tomatoes over here. Alrighty, let's see here. Oh yeah, there we go. Got the box. And we got some other stuff too. So this is cool. Actually, I'm gonna hand off. Here, you can take those papers. I'll take this. Haha. Alright, let's get down to the shop. Alrighty, hopefully you guys can see me okay. Oh, actually, you know what? I forgot to show you guys this. Come on out here with me. I haven't done a video of this. Now, you guys remember when I did the video of my thanking everybody, and I did my YouTube sticker on the back of the truck. Well, had Casey went ahead and made me up that too. That is cool. It's a nice one. I like that. That's cool. Nice little 6-inch. Good decal. So I throw those off if, you know, one of the guys, somebody wanted one to put on their truck. I've got one now. They're 6 inches, so they take up a good space, so they're good for pickup trucks. But let's get back to the package. Alrighty here. Alrighty. Well, actually, you know what? I think I'm going to have to get you guys on a tripod. Let's get the old tripod here. Alrighty, there we go. You're on a tripod and a fresh battery, so we shouldn't have any issues. But a couple of things actually. So while we're in here, while we're in the shop, I actually have some other things I got to get done. And one of the things I have to do is, this is my oil when I do my heat treat, but that's not what I want. I have to take this out. And this is, whoop, open up, there we go. There it is. That's a knife. Yeah, that's a knife, all right. That is a kitchen knife. That is a 10-inch Santoku done in CPM S35VN. It's sitting in my the cold bath. If you guys remember one of the videos where I dropped the dry ice inside there, well, that chills that steel really good. It's kind of like I don't want to say old school, but it's definitely a different way of doing the cold treat. It works perfectly, but versus having to get nitrogen and do all that stuff, you could do this. Works out really good for steel. Nitrogen would probably be really good if you're doing a lot of knives that way. If you're doing batches, because I guess the nitrogen will last longer, but you always have to have somebody charge it, or somebody comes out, gives you the gas, or maybe you got to go someplace to do it. I never looked into it, but let me pull out the Santoku, and we'll get started here. There, get that in there. Okay, so turns out really good. So I just dry it off. I get it dried off, I clean it up, I'll hit it with a little acetone or something, and then we got to throw it back in the old even heat and do it for its second round of heat treat. So, yeah, that's looking good though. Looking pretty. Man, it was just I was very happy with the heat treat because it came out so straight and even. So, let me clean this up and get it in the even heat, and I'll get back to you. Okay, there we have it. Now, just let that go for a bit. Put you guys down here. Alrighty. Take my gloves off, And that kerosene, if anybody's ever been around kerosene, it's got a kind of stinky, oily type smell and texture, so I don't like that one. I don't mind. Diesel is probably right up there with kerosene when it comes to just don't deal with, touch it, and go figure I drive a diesel. But so I was getting to Sean. Sean at Phoenix Abrasives. So this is his belts. He actually had a deal on belts, and I've mentioned Sean in maybe 1 or 2 videos in the past. Probably even put a link in some of the videos as well that I did with Combat Abrasives. So, but Sean, I come across him on Facebook and such, and he runs these deals every now and then. And he was selling a zirconia, and I've probably used zirconia when I first got started. They're not as expensive a belt as the ceramics are. And then he runs deals every now and then, so sometimes they get a little bit cheaper. But the Combat Abrasive belts, the ceramics that I usually use, are like that last video I think I did. I had almost 90 or 100 belts, and yeah, matter of fact, that video is probably not too long ago. I'll link it above right over here someplace, but that's all the belts I have left over. I apparently have more of these, and then the other area has got a ton of belts that are used. But that's all I have for good belts, is that right there. And I'm running low on 120s and 80s, because again, as I mentioned before, those are the 2 belts I use the most of. I normally hand sand everything from 120, 220, 400, 600. I usually hand sand everything there. I do have 220 belts. And rarely will I use them on a knife. I'll use them as like cleaning. I will use the 220s to actually break down the edge profile before I throw it on the wicked edge. But so anyhow, so these are zirconia. These are 120 grit, and I think they're around $3.50 or probably $4 shipped. I got a dozen or 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10. Yeah, it was $35 or something like that. He doesn't have the bill on here, but it's priority mail. He got it in the envelope here. I don't know how much it would have cost to ship this. It doesn't have a price on it, but I'm sure he's worked out to being somewhere around $4 a belt. I think with shipping, they're like $4 a belt. But I'm going to try to see how the 120 works in comparison to my ceramic 120, the zirconia 120, to that. So I'm just going to do a little shop testing. It's not going to be anything on video really, because it's going to be hard for me to try to convey that on video, how the wear is going to go, because it's about how much pressure you apply and the metal I'm using, whether it's going to be stainless steel or it's going to be D2. So I'm just going to do that later on down the line, but I just wanted to share it with you guys. So I did get these belts, so thank you, Sean. I do appreciate the deal. That was pretty cool. And now for the piece de resistance. Our steel. Yeah, I got the steel here because this steel is pretty cool. This is steel that's going to come up later as a series of knives, 5 knives in particular. And it's going to be really cool because I can't share too much with you guys right now, but it's going to be a neat video series. It's going to be maybe 1 or 2 videos on my part. But there's going to be at least 1 video on somebody else's part, because I am working with somebody to make them knives. And that individual is here on YouTube with the rest of us. So that's going to be pretty exciting. I'm looking forward to doing that. We have been working on some knives and trying to get the designs, and he recently gave me the thumbs up on the design work. We worked out all the other details, and this is the steel, and his knives will be made out of CPM S35VN. And they're not going to be kitchen knives. They're going to be a bushcraft Finnish Puukko hunting style knife that we're going with. But yep, there it is. Oh, that's pretty. 1/8 inch thick too, no less. So these are going to be a really small, lightweight knife. They're going to really be cool, really easy to go. And then I've got some D2 right here. Because I also have some Rogues I have to wrap up before the end of the year, before the end of 2018. So I needed a new piece of that. But yeah, so really excited about that. It's really cool. It's more changes for the channel. Hopefully, both as a business aspect, but also as a YouTuber, this will open up a lot of windows for me, or doors, I should say. If it opens up windows, does that mean I'm trying to jump out? No. It's going to open a lot of doors for me, I think. I've had some pretty good opportunities come up this year so far, and I've tried to take advantage of them as best I could. And I've tried to, if people opened up friendship to me, I definitely wanted to take that. And I appreciate it, as well as me trying to open friendship to other people and them welcoming me in. I do appreciate that. So 2018 has been cool, and I'm looking forward to 2019. So that was about it. I got to let you guys go because I've got a video to make here. I have a Rogue that's got to get a video done, and I got to mail it out to this young man because Zach here, your knife's done. So I got to get this video filmed, get it in his box, get it to the post office tomorrow morning, and wrap that up. And then I have to finish that heat treat because I got to get that. That is a special present as well. Can't wait for the recipient to see that. So anyhow, guys, I do appreciate it. Without further ado, you guys take it easy. I do appreciate it. Remember, like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. Keep me from the bottom of the YouTube bucket. If you're not a Gmail person and you can't comment or anything, that's okay. Share me. Share. You do Instagram, you do Facebook, jump over there, give me a like, give me a thumbs up, a comment or something. Let me know how much of a dork you think I am. Anyhow, guys, you take it easy. Have a good one. We'll catch you later.